In today's video, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite places in all of New York City, Central Park. I've talked a lot about Central Park in my prior videos and the impact that it's had on me since we moved up here 3 years ago. So today, instead of just talking about it, I thought I'd take you along with me and show you all the places that I have grown to know and love. I'm going to focus on the northern end of the park, which is a little quieter and more residential, but there is still so much to see and experience. So, welcome to my series, My New York, where I'm going to show you all of my favorite places in the city. But first, I'm Mariana McGee, and this is Self Tuning. If you enjoy conversations about New York, reinvention in your 40s, and building a grounded life, you're in the right place. So let's get going. It's an absolutely beautiful Saturday. It's around 8:30 a.m. and about 60 degrees. And as you can see, everyone is out exercising, taking advantage of this beautiful weather. Now, this is the main internal road called Central Park Drive, and it creates a 6-mile loop throughout the park from the very south tip all the way up to the north. It was designed in the 1800s for horse-drawn carriages, and today is shared by runners, walkers, and cyclists. The bike traffic is one way, foot traffic is two ways, so always be sure to look before you cross. Cherry blossom trees are one of my favorite highlights of spring in Central Park. These trees are located all over the park and they were gifted over time. Now, they only bloom for a short window, usually 2 to 3 weeks. And as you can see in this video, they were at the peak. So this spot is usually very busy during this time frame. Everyone wants to get out and get their photos before the blooms disappear. This is definitely one of those very New York in spring moments. I'm now sitting on my favorite bench in all of Central Park. It's right by the Reservoir, which was built in the 1860s when they built the park to serve as a water source for the city. There's a 1.6-mile track that goes around it, and it was named after Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis because she loved to come out here and walk around the reservoir, and her apartment was just over on the Upper East Side. They recently shot a scene here for Love Story, and you can see it in the final episode. That's the show about JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. But again, my favorite spot, it's peaceful. You have the water view with the skyline behind it. So next time you're in the park, I encourage you to find this spot and soak it all in. One of the other things that I wanted to mention about the reservoir is that on the north side, the views are absolutely amazing. You can see the skyline of Midtown, Empire State Building. And for the first time the other day, I realized you can actually see all the way down to One World Trade. This is almost 6 miles away. So on a clear day, this is one of the most beautiful views, and it never gets old to me. Conservatory Garden is the only formal garden in all of Central Park. It's tucked away in the Upper East Side along Fifth Avenue between East 104th and East 106th Streets. It's divided into 3 sections, and this is the Italianate Center Garden, which is much more structured and symmetrical than the rest of the park. This section is the English Garden, and it is filled with beautiful flower varieties of all kinds. We actually found the Conservatory Garden the first time by accident. When we stepped into it through the gates, we were just blown away by all of the colors, all of the beautiful quiet spaces that you can enjoy, and all of the people that were enjoying it that day. I really like this because it tends to be quieter and more tucked away than other parts of the park. It's a great place to pause and slow down for a few minutes, maybe read a book or drink a coffee. This final section is the French Garden, surrounded by yellow tulips and a sculpture in the middle of the garden. Welcome to the North Woods. This is one of the most naturalistic parts of Central Park. I would say that the other part is the Ramble that's located more centrally. Now, this was designed to feel like the Adirondacks or a wilderness area, and I think the designers did an amazing job. It covers about 40 acres, and you truly do feel like you're in the woods. You hear more nature than city here. It's really easy to forget that you're still in Manhattan. This is the perfect place to come on a hot day. The coverage from the trees and the water features cool you down. It's also a really popular place for birders, and throughout the spring and summer months, you'll always see them in the North Woods. This area also features a number of waterfalls. It's a great place to come meander the trails and just get lost in nature for a bit. This part of the North Woods features the Ravine and the Loch. The stream is called the Loch, which is Scottish for lake, and it connects several waterfalls and small cascades throughout the North Woods. It actually stretches for about a mile from the Harlem Mere, which is at the northern part of the park, all the way to the pool, which is a larger pond that you'll see in a moment. It's one of the most peaceful and hidden feeling areas in the park, and the sound of the water is just so calming. It's a great place to come and reflect. I really appreciate you allowing me to take you through Central Park today and show you all of my favorite spots. It has been a haven for me in this bustling city, and this is my New York. So the next time you're in New York, consider touring the northern part of the park. As you can see, there is so much here to experience. And if this video resonated with you, I would appreciate if you would like and subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday. And remember, no matter where you live, you can always find a touch point to bring you back to you. The park is mine. I'll see you next time.